Today I learned that someone set up a solar powered MP3 and speaker system in the middle of the Namibian desert to play Africa by Toto for the rest of time. Imagine being hopelessly lost in the Namibian desert and you start hearing Africa playing somewhere over the dunes. You're like, okay, that's pretty surreal, but a definite sign of human life, which means I'm saved. But then you get closer and it's just this fkin thing. Do you ever realize that there was a moment when your mom or dad put you down as a baby and never picked you up again? I told my mom about this and she walked over and picked me up. I'm a 22-year-old adult woman. Okay, but remember the book where the old lady literally breaks into her son's house just to hold him? She's an outlier and shouldn't have been counted. Don't let that tiny cat escape. We blindfolded 15 homophobes and asked them to hit pinnatus with a stick. The pinnatus were actually deadly Asian giant hornet nests. What happens next will warm your heart. This is disgusting bigotry against Christians at its finest. I love the part where this post never mentioned Christians, but you saw the word homophobe and jumped to your own defense anyways. Stupid vampire idea. They don't really live in Transylvania, they live in Ireland and Scotland. No sunlight. Plenty of dishes with blood in them are the norm. Everyone is pale, so no one will suspect you're actually dead. My proof was standing next to a goth at the traffic lights and they opened up their umbrella and honestly Shad Massel thought the cat was turning into a bat. This picture of me and my friends crowding around my Barbie laptop back in 2006 looks like a stock photo and should honestly be a meme. Me shows my friend a picture of a possum in a hat, expecting delight. My friend, oh, me, show us the possum. That Hotel California comic makes me lose my shit every single time, and I'm so thankful for it honestly. Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face. There we go. First appearance. Pilot. Last appearance. Finale. My wish for all my favorite characters. A needed addition. Status. Alive. Hey. Hey you. Squeak. Haha. Are you the first original Mickey Mouse? Squawk. If I had to contact like my 6th grade self, it would go somewhat like this. And /r irreplaceable emoticons that images will never be able to touch. Literally, images. If you think emoji has the same power as / you are a blind fool. My dishwasher is giving me electric shocks every time I touch it, and I have a feeling that this is not great, cause every time we touch I get this feeling. No, but for real, I really need to call an electrician. This could be dangerous. And every time we kiss, I swear I could die from electrocution. What was Scar's name before he got Scar? I don't usually comment on posts, but fun random Disney fact: before Scar got his scar, which was given to him by a wildebeest after an incident involving Mufasa, his name was Taka. He requested to be called Scar after this incident because he is a very overdramatic lion, as we already know. The source for this fact is from the Lion King novel series. Damn, you learn something every day. Excuse me, there is a Lion King novel series. Excuse me. Another fun fact, I just looked it up, and in Swahili Taka means garbage. So their parents named them literally King and Garbage. That's so awful. That's so mean, no wonder Garbage wanted to kill his family. How the F did that happen? Farmers using Snapchat is such a f***ing concept to me. I'm looking forward to many farm memes. Please continue. This confuses me on so many levels. Slavery. Hello and welcome to my Tumblr. Here you probably won't find any basic info about me like my name or what I usually like to do, but you absolutely will find all my deepest, darkest secrets and emotions along with my body measurements. The wise man at the nudist beach, when discovered by an acquaintance, covers not his PP but his face. Who was that one artist who drew like what felt like every school decoration ever? And why did they draw the same face on everything like this? I have been wondering this my whole life. I always thought their faces must open like reverse drawbridges. Feed me. Favorite line to use in an argument is, "I don't need to take this from someone who sucks toes." It shuts down anyone who does suck toes and completely and totally derails and confuses anyone who doesn't. Either way I win. Please, cleanse your mind. I don't need to take this from someone who sucks toes. It was one fucking time. God left us long ago. But if you're quiet, if you press your ears up against the walls, you can still hear him humming. Hey guys, what the F is going on here? Does anybody else think tired and sleepy mean two totally different things? Sleepy is cute and dozing off and happy, but tired is 10 cups of coffee and murder. Sleepy versus tired. I'm gonna name my daughter this app, but pronounce it like there's a snake in my boot. Being a healer is like bottoming for gamers. It's true, but he shouldn't say it. I had a dream last night that Mothman was getting sued by the state of West Virginia for accidentally breaking light posts, and he hired me as his lawyer, and in court I was like, now my client is a giant moth, so you can't blame him for loving lights, and halfway through my speech I turned to address Mothman and saw he was bumping into the courtroom lights, and they broke and caused a power outage. I was watching a moth fly around my room and decided to turn on my TV, and the first thing that came on screen was a courtroom scene of a Law and Order episode, and I got fucking whiplash. They tore down my childhood home in Istanbul I visited last winter break and saw this 9-foot statue in its place. Kalo, stealer of souls, destroyer of homes. Okay, can we agree that the worst feeling is when you're just sitting around consciously procrastinating and you're just overly aware that each second that passes is more time wasted, and you watch hours pass and you're still procrastinating and you can't stop, and your panicked brain is trapped inside a body that refuses to be productive, and inside you're screaming but outwardly you're just eating chips. Do you think straight people understand what a mammal is? 100 years of animations have taught us that no. They'll tell me to take a biology class cause I'm trans, and then turn around and put tits on a duck. This has to be one of the funniest bits of internet commentary I've ever read. Being the family's assigned IT person is fun, because everyone gets annoyed when you don't know what to do. Also, they don't try to do or teach themselves anything because they can just get you to do it for them. And it's such a chore to put on the Pennywise makeup every day to ugh. Just lie down on the sidewalk with your tongue against the concrete till the whole world dissolves like an uncoated pill. I wanna know if Op was okay when writing this. One day you'll be face to face with whatever saw fit to let you exist in the universe, and you'll have to justify the space you filled. What? A waitress complimented my new shirt today, and it took everything I had in me not to explain that it was the entirety of the B-movie script printed really small. The entire B-movie script t-shirt. You can't even understand how many years I have waited for a picture like this. You really can't fucking understand. Keywords are always relevant on my blog. I'm a lesbian, and I have this friend who's also a lesbian, and she said that she'd be willing to date me, and she sends me pics a lot, but I'm not sure if she means she's actually interested in me. Lesbian. I literally would date you. Other lesbian. What does that mean? One pic horror story. That's when you get on your knees and start slurping. That's a bad caption, and I'm shaming you for it. I hate when memes become outdated, and I have to deprogram myself from referencing them anymore. Whenever my mouth says this is so sad, my brain immediately follows it up with Alexa play Despacito. But I'm not allowed to say that anymore. You can do whatever you want. Time is fake and you are valid. How dare you make this post uplifting and cute? If my parents can use slang from the 80s without even feeling self-conscious, then I can use a meme that's a little stale. Me, what are you? A cop? F off. My girlfriend. Babe. Me. Okay, sorry, one more time. Priest. Do you take this woman to be